Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Soul Cooking with Tea. I hope that you're having a great Friday. I know some on the East Coast is getting kind of cool, but here on the West Coast we are still sunny. The weather is nice, and so I just want to say thank you again for joining me in my kitchen for another episode of Soul Cooking with Tea. And as you can see from the title, it says getting ready for the holidays, and it's pantry prep time. But before we get started talking about our pantry and getting ready for the holidays, I wanted to make sure we have some type of drink, because when you're getting ready for the holidays, it can be tiring. Trying to make sure that you have your pantry together, making sure you're ready for family and friends that drop in during the month of November, December, and January. And so today, I wanted to share a new drink with you all. And I'm using a raspberry ginger ale, and I'm using pineapple slices in heavy syrup, except I won't be using the slices, I just need the syrup. I've already chilled a glass drink container. As you can see, this is a juice bottle, and like I said, I'm from down south, and so if you're a southern people, you know about these. And so what I'm gonna do is just pour a little of the raspberry ginger ale. Just put it in the freezer, let it get frozen, because I like it to have a little chunks of ice in it. Put about that much in there. Let's close that up. You can choose whatever name brand ginger ale you like, and I just picked this one up because I've tried it before. Let me show you. And so I've enjoyed the flavor. And so only thing I'm gonna do is just pop the top here, because we only need just a little of the heavy syrup. So hopefully I won't spill it. And it makes a very, very refreshing drink. I'm not going to stir it up or anything. Now, you could drink it just like it is. Let me get a paper towel, wipe my hands. You could drink it just like it is, but as you can see, I have my small bar that I keep on the sink ready, and I have some raspberry vodka, or you could just use some Patron, or you could use plain vodka, or whatever flavor you wanted. And if you wanted to add a little bit more color to it, you could also add strawberries or raspberries or any of those types of fresh vegetables. And so here's our raspberry pineapple drink. Oh, it's very refreshing, very refreshing. You can see the bubbles. It's very refreshing. Not too sweet, even though I've used the heavy syrup. It doesn't make it, it doesn't overpower. You really can't taste much of the pineapples. I'm a little tired-tongued today, but it's very delicious. It's very refreshing. And like I said, you can just use any flavor alcohol if you wanted to for adult get together, or if you were having some kids also, you could have this for them. They would really and truly enjoy this. So come on over here with me to my pantry. And like I said, we're all getting ready for the holidays. And getting ready for the holidays sometimes can be a daunting job, because it's long if you're the only cook and everybody's coming to your house. And so try to make it much more simpler, and much more not having to be running back and forth to the store the week of the holidays or during the months of November, December, and January. What I've done and what I like to do is I like to make sure that I have my pantry ready. And what I mean by pantry ready is I make sure I buy all supplies, canned goods, my seasonings, my spices, my sugars, anything that I know that I'm gonna be using during the holidays. And so that way on the week of Thanksgiving or the day before Thanksgiving, I'm not running back and forth to the store. So I want to share what I've done in my pantry. And here's my pantry. And so what I've done here, as you can see, I have some marshmallows. I have, take those down so you can see, I have different, like right here, I have different flavors. Here, I have different, sprinkles. I hit the cameraman. Different sprinklers, different colors. So if I make cupcakes, if I'm having kids So to make it fun for them, I may incorporate them to come in the kitchen and let's do some cupcakes. I have a variety of vegetables. Make sure that I have those on hand. And it's good to have fresh vegetables also. But just make sure you have some canned goods. It's okay to use canned goods. You just have to watch your seasonings and what you put in them here. I have my beans. I have pineapple chunks. I have some canned yams. So if I have my fresh potatoes and I give out, I can always go to my pantry and add some canned yams. Also here I have some applesauce. I also have some more pineapples. I have a variety of soups. And like I said, I'm from down south. I'm a southern girl, so we have Spam. We have some Vienna sausages. And so you never know when somebody comes in and you're cooking and you just want a little something to snack on before. And also I go back down to my bottom shelf. I have a variety of different kinds of milk. We have some Nutella spread, or chocolate spread. And it's okay to have pre-prepared stuff. Sometimes you just don't want to just come in and have to do a cake or something like that. And you can just come in and open a box of walnuts, California brownies. I tell you, today is not a good day. It's just a tongue-tied day. And again, southern people, we always have some boiled peanuts. If we don't make them fresh, we can also buy cans. Oh, and back in my corner, as you can see, we have grits. So that's a southern thing. We love grits. And so I just keep a variety of things here on my shelf. And you just see from the top, at the top shelf is just my overflow. So I just try to keep an overflow of items in the pantry. You never know. You just always check your expiration date. Make sure everything is up to date. Another thing that's from being from the South, as you can see, a lot of people, if you're not from the South, you may not know about this, but this is alligator syrup. Oh my goodness, it is delicious with biscuits or anything. Some people use it on their pancakes, but I personally like to use my alligator syrup on my biscuits. And like I said, I just have an overflow. That's my overflow shelf at the top. We just have a variety of things. And like I say, just keep your pantry up to date. And the best advice that I give, because I say it's coming up to the holiday seasons, is make a list of what you plan to cook for the holidays. And so that way you can always keep up what you have in your pantry. Keeping a list, so that way coming up to the holidays when family and friends are dropping in, you don't have to stop from entertaining. You already have your pantry, and it's okay to have an overflow. Like I said, just make sure you check the dates on your things. It's okay to have, like I have the brownie mix in there. As you know, I love to cook homemade cakes and pies. And sometimes you just don't want to come in the kitchen and do that. So you can just reach in your pantry real quick. Somebody drops in and make some brownies, and they would truly enjoy that. And so again, just start your list. You have I think it's about 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, if I'm not mistaken. That you can start now, making sure you have your pantry together, you have your list together, what you need to buy, and that way you're not having to run at the last minute to the grocery store. And again, this is just our twist today on a nice refreshing drink with the raspberry, ginger ale, pineapple juice, just a little pineapple juice. And like I said, it's not too sweet. And if you wanted to make it for adults, just add any flavor, alcohol that you desire. But it's good just by itself. It's very refreshing. And so again, I would like to thank you for joining another episode of Soul Cooking with Tea here in my kitchen. I'm just a southern girl living in a big city. So have a great and blessed day.